What is up guys, it's Mr. Collect-A-Thon. I'm here with another unboxing video. So today I get the DC x Sonic action figures by Jakks Specific. And these are in particular are the 5-inch Wave 1 of the collaboration. Right here I got Amy as Wonder Woman. I got Darksider, Sonic as Flash, Silver as Green Lantern, and Shadow as Batman. So I think I'm gonna start with the big box, that way I can just toss it out. So let's begin. So here is the front of the bubble. Nothing too crazy. You know what? Let's do this. That way we can see what it looks like. Rip that out. And the bat symbol on Shadow's chest lights up. I know might be kinda hard to see from the distance, but yeah, it lights up. Here's the side, you get some cool artwork from the comics. On the back, you get some character renders and some basic information. And then on this side, you get all the characters with the names. And on the top, you get the logo, and on the bottom. Let's go ahead and get these action figures out of the box. Flip the tape, and boom. You can still find these at Target right now. I believe it was like $50-ish dollars. I'm gonna have to completely rip the box. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? This packaging is kind of weird. I'm just gonna tear into it. Screw it. It's Christmas! Alright, here's what it looks like out of the package. You know what? Let's start with Darksider. And yes, there's a bunch of bands, so I got my scissors ready. Oh my gosh, there's some around his arms and weight of wrist. I think I got them all. Alright, let's pull them out. Oh wait, his waist. He has a whole bunch on his waist. They really went all out with this packaging. Boom! Here you go. Here's Darksider. So he has articulation. Right there, his knee, his elbow, maybe? Nope. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. His elbow, his wrist. His head rotates. You get some on his hip, knees, and I guess his ankles. You get some pegs in the bottom, you get some stands, you can set them up. And he gets a little bit on his torso, not too much movement, but yeah. Pretty cool. I like the size of the action figure. I can how much he's like, there we go, that's a cool pose. I like right there. That's awesome. And mine has some pretty stiff joints, so he sets up pretty well. Whoop, I just it. Hold up. Let me try that again. Take two. Mine sets up pretty well. He got good joints. Thank goodness, because I hate some of these figures I get. Alright, next up, let's go with... Well, I'm gonna get all hedgehogs out today. I just noticed that it's all hedgehogs. Let's go with Shadow. Again, there's a bunch of bands around the action figure to keep them in place. It's a little bit too excessive, not gonna lie. Ah, he's actually holding to the last one. There we go. And here's Shadow as Batman. So Shadow has articulation in his neck. Ooh, like really put it up. And his elbows, his wrists, and his arms. Same thing with Dark. Pretty much the same thing with Darkseid, except no torso joint. Very detailed. There's a lot of detail in his soles and his shoes. Mine had a little scuff in the eye, unfortunately. That sucks. But overall, the paint job's pretty okay. There's some scuffles up here too, but what can I do? It looked good on display. I just make sure. Wait, can I rip it off maybe? Nope, I'm not gonna bother. I don't want to damage it anymore. But yeah, the emblem on his chest does light up, the Batman emblem. And mine's a little loose. It feels kind of top heavy. Hopefully it can stand up. Perfect, it does stand up. Look at that. Alright, up next we got Silver. Alright, these bands are real tight. They're keeping his feet secured. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I should get an exact knife. It might be a little easier. Boom! Here's Silver as a Green Lantern. I love that they painted like the side of his eyes green. Look like he's wearing a mask. Did they do it with shadow? No. But that's a really cool detail. I love that a lot. You can see he has a lantern on his finger. You got the colors pretty accurate. And the paint job on mine on this one in particular is pretty good. I got no scuffs. So it looks pretty good. I love that. I hope they make a 5-inch Silver. Actually, a collector's Silver. That'd be cool. But since we have Sonic and Shadow, we have to have the other hedgehogs, right? So yeah, there's Silver as a Green Lantern. And hopefully mine sends up. Oh, he has a ball joint for his ankle. That's interesting. Neat. Look at that. I'm gonna make him do the pose. Alright, last from this set is Sonic as a Flash. Let's go ahead and cut these bands off and remove them from the packaging. I think I got them all. Oh, that's so cool. I love the little detail. Check this out. I love that on his like ears. And you kind of see like lightning, like the lightning design. That's so cool. I just noticed that. The paint app on mine looks amazing. They get the suit. Sonic's pretty much in Flash's suit. The shoes are kind of basic. It's all just yellow. I wish I would have given some differentiation. I guess a different paint app to kind of make them more three-dimensional. They're kind of just flat looking, but that's okay. You get the emblem detail real nice. His eyes. Yeah. Wait, do these have? Oh, I noticed that they kind of broke like the eyes. It's not just one giant island for these figures. I wonder if that's how they are in the comic book. Yeah, they are. I guess all the artwork over here. So their comic book artwork accurate. it's the same thing with the articulation. Gets my neck, arms, knees, elbows, wrists, and the ankles. And Sonic has Sonic has a waist joint too. That's neat. You actually do some cool poses with these. So the silver. I wonder why Shadow doesn't have it. Or does he? Yeah, it's probably because of the light up feature. I'll have to get the regular version to get the torso articulation point. But yeah, here's Sonic as the Flash. And that concludes the collection set. Up next, we got Amy Rose as Wonder Woman. Alright, moving to the side, that way you can see the pattern. So here's the front of the bubble. You can see the cool artwork. On the back, you can see some character information and some more artwork, and then you see that Sonic and Silver are part of Wave 1 from the single package like this. And that's it. Let's go ahead and take Amy out. Literally all hedgehogs today. I cannot wait to get Tails and Knuckles, and hopefully they get Blaze there down the road. Alright, so Amy has a lot of tight bands. I don't know if I can squeeze in here and move them. Oh, come on. Dude, these bands are annoying. I wish there was less of them. I just want to yoink the figure out of the package and start messing with them. Yay! And here's Amy. So one thing to notice off right off the bat while I was taking her the package is the paint app on her dress. It's horrendous. There's like blue splotches everywhere. It's like smudged. But other than that, everything else looks pretty nice. We get some good detail. The same articulation as the other, as Sonic and Silver. And she has pretty stiff joints too, so she sums up pretty well. And here's Amy Rose. Pretty neat. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring out the turntable and we'll get a close look at them. I gotta say, the first wave of this 5-inch Sonic x DC collection, the Jakks series, they look amazing. The paint apps, they're pretty basic, but they get the job done. I wish my shot didn't have the scuff mark in his eye, but I mean, who's gonna notice when I put my weight in the display? They're all pretty good looking. I think my favorite one is definitely Shadow, followed by Silver, Amy, and Sonic, and then Darksider. I mean, Darksider is pretty cool because he stands up so tall. When I was pointing them on the turntable, I noticed that Amy's hands were coming open, which I kind of overlooked originally. I didn't know they have joints, so you can actually open up your hands and they can grab items if you have any extra items from other figures lying around, which is pretty cool. Definitely gonna be 3D cool accessories for these guys at some point. And yeah, if you can find these in stores, definitely pick them up where you can. So yeah, you don't want to miss these, especially the light up Shadow. It's exclusive to this set, so you want the light up Shadow, you have to buy the whole box. And yeah, highly recommend, and let's go ahead and put these figures away. So yeah, I decided to slap these figures into the spin-off shelf right next to the movie Sonic. Eventually, when I get the other movie figures in here, I'm gonna have to put the Sonic Prime collection in this area too somehow. I'll probably buy it or build some more stands. That way I can use more of the space inside this area, this shelf in the unit. But yeah, there's wave 1 of the Sonic x DC action figures, and they look fantastic. I'm very happy with them. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.